Hello yogis, welcome to your mat. I am Anne. I'm so happy to be here with you today for your practice. We are going to start today's practice on our backs. So come down onto your back. And you'll just start with your feet a little bit wider today, knees tented together, and then just bring your hands over your belly. You can make a little diamond shape with your thumb and index fingers touching. Place it right over your navel center. Relax your shoulders, close your eyes. I am happy to have you. Thank you for being here. And when you're finished with practice, don't forget to subscribe if you haven't already. Comment on class. I always love to hear from you guys. Feel the ground below you. Just start to breathe into your belly. Bring your awareness to this space, your practice. Letting yourself release anything in the mind that is overpowering your thoughts right now. Letting everything go with each exhale. Place behind our navel center is where our third chakra lies, manipura chakra. Start to picture a yellow orb of energy right behind your navel center. This glowing space. It's a place where we step into our own power. We have the power to choose. We make choices. We follow our gut. This is our strength, but also our weakness. This is where the ego likes to sit sometimes. So today we're just going to stimulate that third chakra. Sometimes if you need to step into your power, this type of practice will really help you get there. Let's take a deep breath into the belly. Feel the belly rise. Exhale, let it go. Again, deep breath into your belly. Let it go. One more time. Deep breath in. And let it go. Breath is in and out through your nose. Gently bring your knees into your chest. Pull the thighs in. And again, stimulate kind of smashing that belly in by pulling your knees in and rock side to side. We also want to be aware it's not just the front side of the body, but also the back side of the body when we're thinking about our energy centers. All right. Take your arms out into a T shape, or if you have tight shoulders, a cactus might feel better here. Bring your knees into a tabletop position. Take a deep breath in. Keep your shoulders glued to the mat. With your exhale, let your knees come over to the right, maybe just halfway, okay? I don't want your left shoulder to lift off the ground. Inhale, bring knees back to center, pull belly towards spine. Exhale, twisting over towards left. Inhale, center. Belly towards spine, exhale, twist towards right. And so you only go so far into your twist that your opposite shoulder stays grounded. Inhale, center, and exhale, twist. Bring some energy into your toes, flare your toes apart. Inhale, center, and twist, exhale. Shoulders are glued to the mat. Eyes are just focusing on one spot that's not moving. Let's go a couple more times. Exhale, twist. You might notice that you can go a little further these last couple times. And again, less is more. So if you notice that your shoulders are wavering, go less. Let's do one more each side once you're finished with this side. So you'll end up on the left side. Have one more to the right. Good. Exhale. Twist towards the left. And then come back to center. Grab back behind your thighs and rock and roll up and down your back, massaging your back. Find that playful energy. Some of us are having a hard time, so round your spine even more. We're going to go one more time all the way up towards our sit bones. Make sure you have room on your mat. Extend your right leg forward. Cross left ankle over right thigh. Sit up nice and tall. Scoop your right arm around your left knee. Bring your left hand behind you. Flex your right ankle. Flare your toes. Lengthen up through the crown of the head. Exhale, twist a little deeper. And if you have it in you, you can bring your right outer arm across your left outer thigh. If your hand is free, take Gyan Mudra in your right hand, so thumb and index finger touching. Maybe you look over the back shoulder if it feels appropriate in the neck. Let's take 3 breaths. Try to relax your left shoulder out of your ear, but sit up tall through the top of your head. Good. Unwind back to center. Switch your legs, left leg out, right leg in. Sit up tall, both sitting bones rooted down. Scoop your left arm around your right leg, right hand behind you. Sit up really tall. Some of us, this is enough. That feels really good in my back. Or you can take left outer arm across the outer right thigh. Gyan Mudra, sit up tall, right shoulder out of your ears. Flex your extended left foot. There's so much to say and do. And then twist and rinse it out. We release our spine, we release our gut, and all of our organs get a little flush here. But really, I think today, let's just think about letting go of tension. Letting go of what's not serving us. Rinse it out of your system. Release. Good. Inhale, unwind back to center. And let's make our way into our downward facing dog. As you find your first down dog, feel yourself maybe pedaling out the legs. So hands are shoulder distance, feet are hips distance, maybe slightly wider through either if you need more space. When you're ready for it, you find stillness here. Hips are up and back. Your back is as flat as possible. Fingers spread and toes also spread. Heels releasing towards the ground. So if you're up on the balls of your feet, let your heels drop. And if you have tight legs, bend your knees, okay? With your inhale, shift forward towards plank pose. Feel your core, your midsection. Move from the center of your core. Exhale, hips go up and back, down dog. We have 5 of those. Inhale, plank. Pull your belly towards your spine. Extend your chest forward. Keep your legs toned. Exhale, head back into down dog. Inhale again, plank pose. Neck moves with the rest of your spine. Exhale, move from your center, your core, down dog. 2 more. Inhale, plank. Push the earth away. Get really heated here. Exhale, down dog. 1 more time. Inhale, plank. And exhale, down dog. Right leg extending towards the sky. Just this first one feels really good. Bend the knee and open up the hip. Exhale, bring your knee center of your chest. Round your spine right over the top of your push-up. Maybe your nose taps your knee. Inhale again, foot to the sky. Keep your hips level this time. Exhale, knee to nose. Round, coil up and in. 1 more time. Inhale, foot to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, round, step through. Low lunge. Lower the back knee down towards the earth. Relax your back ankle. And let's take our arms up. Square your hips, square your shoulders. Always pad your knee if you need that support. Lift up through your side body. And then sink into the hips any amount that feels good here today. Breathe into creating space. Really lengthen up through your side body. Take another breath here. Exhale, release your hands to the mat. Tuck your back toe, lift the back knee, ground down through left hand, spiral open into your twist. Send your right hand up towards the sky. Strengthen through your back leg. Breathe. I like to release my neck here. Guys, I have these newfound bangs. Never cut bangs, right? But they're in my face, so I apologize. Take another breath with it. Good. Circle your hand down towards the mat, and let's head back towards down dog. Left leg towards the sky. Bend your knee, open the hip up. Release any tightness in the hip, the back. Exhale, bring your knee to your chest. Coil up and in. Toes are active. Coil up through your shoulder blades here. Inhale, foot straight up and back. Lift from the inner left thigh this time. Try not to open the hip up too much. Exhale, knee to nose. Coil in. Push the ground away. Bring that knee in tighter. One more time. Inhale, foot to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Round, 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 and step through. Lower right knee down. Pat it if you need to. Relax your back ankle. Arms sweep up. Find your balance here. Fingers are active. Toes are active, but not straining. So find that place where you have action in your arms, your hands, your feet, but you're not like tensing, right? There's a sweet spot there. Good. Breathe into just creating some space, some awareness. Eyes are still. Breathe in and out through your nose. Ujjayi breath. Good. Circle hands down towards the mat. Tuck your back toe, lift the back knee, fire up that back leg, ground the right hand. It can be on a block if you need. Left hand to the sky, twist open. Twist from the center of your being here, right behind your navel. Relax your neck if that feels right. Lift the right hip up a little if it's dipping. Right shoulder blade down the back. One more breath. Good. Big circle, arm down towards the mat. Press back, down dog. Inhale, plank pose. Optional chaturanga if you're up for it. Either to your belly for cobra or finding up dog. Don't rush it. Down dog, exhale. Deep breath in through your nose. Full breath out. Let's move a little. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, coil in. Inhale, foot to the sky. Exhale again, knee to nose. One more, foot to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest, step through. Rise up to crescent, keep the back knee lifted. Ground it if you want to. Good. Exhale, left hand to the ground, right hand reaches up, twist. Good. Circle hand to the mat, press back, down dog. Left leg towards sky. Exhale, knee to nose. We're just warming up our body here. Inhale, foot to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose. Try to resist each movement. One more, foot to the sky. Exhale, knee to nose, step through. Feet in line with hips. Inhale, rise up, crescent pose. Exhale, right hand releases, left hand towards the sky. Circle hand down to the mat, press back, down dog. One more time. Inhale, right leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest. Foot to the sky. Exhale, draw it in tight. One more, foot to the sky. Step through, crescent pose. Inhale, root to rise. Find your twist with the exhale. Left hand down, right hand lifts. Circle hand to the mat, press back, down dog. Inhale, left leg lifts. Knee to chest, exhale. Foot extends up and back, lift from the inner thigh. Exhale, knee to chest. One more, inhale. Step it through, exhale. Root through your feet. Inhale, rise up, crescent. Exhale, right hand grounds, left hand reaches. Good. Circle left hand down, press back, down dog. Little different. Left leg lifts. Exhale, knee to chest, up through. Reach all the way to the sky, crescent pose. Bring your hands together at your heart, lengthen out over your right thigh, twist left upper arm across your right thigh, and let's access that center of our being. Navel is hugging spine, back leg is strong and lifted, or it's grounded if you need to modify. Look down if you feel wobbly here at all. Rinsing out our center. Take 3 more full deep breaths. All right, take a deep breath in. Exhale, release your hands down to the ground. Step your back left foot in. Feet are a lot closer. Both feet are facing forward, but they're in line with your hips. Lengthen your spine and fold, and you can bend your front knee or use blocks under your hands. 3 deep breaths here. Good. Slide your hands up onto your hips. Gaze forward, press your feet with a flat back. Rise up to a stand. And step left foot forward to meet the right, hands to heart. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, fold all the way through. Inhale, gaze out. Step back with your left foot. We're in our runner's lunge. Ground left hand down, right hand reaches. We find our twist here. Good. Take a deep breath in, roll to the outer edge of your back left foot, and step back with your right side plank. Top arm up and over, ear palm down, lift up through your side body and breathe here for 3. So it's like you're trying to create a rainbow. 2. 1, come to plank, optional chaturanga. Up dog, inhale. Down dog, exhale. Left leg lifts to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest, step through, crescent pose. Root through your feet, rise up to stand. Bring hands together at center of heart. Lengthen out over your front left thigh. Twist right upper arm across your left thigh. Press down through your palms. Breathe. Strengthen the back leg. If this is too much, you lower the back knee down. Feel your navel hugging towards your spine, rinsing out your internal organs, releasing stress, tension, fear, doubt, worry, dis-ease in the body. It all goes. Good. Take a deep breath in. Unwind your hands to the ground. Press off the back foot. Pop it in here. Both heels grounded, back toes slightly turned out. Square your hips, lengthen and fold. And again, hands on blocks, bending the front knee if you need to. Three deep breaths. Let your neck go. Good. Look slightly forward. Slide your hands up to your hips. Press through your feet with a flat back. Use your hamstrings, come up to stand. Step to the front of your mat, hands to heart. Inhale, reach for the sky. Exhale, fold all the way through. Half lift. Inhale, right foot steps back. You're in your runner's lunge. Ground down through right palm, left hand reaches up and twist. Strengthen the back leg. Mindfully roll to the outer edge of your back right foot. Flex the ankle so much that your ankle bone is off the mat. Step your left foot back, stack your feet. If you're here and ready for more, top arm up and over ear, and then lift your hips up, using the sides of our waist to stay lifted. You've got to keep your eyes still. That will help you balance for 3, for 2. Come to plank, chaturanga. If you're craving it, inhale, upward facing dog, or sticking on the belly to cobra. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's widen our feet. Walk your hands to the feet. Heels and toes out. Malasana squat, one of my favorites. If you take class often, you know that. Elbows towards inner knees. Create space across your back and the backs of the hips. But for today's purpose, we're taking a little twist. So right shoulder wedges in front of the right knee, fingers to the right, left hand waves up towards the sky. Take a few breaths with it. Beautiful. Switch sides, left shoulder in front of left knee. Fingers to the left as the right hand waves up. More of an open twist in the body, but we can feel it. Good. Big breath in. Both hands to heart. Kiss the palms together. Exhale, hands release. Hips lift up. Feet come into hips width. Hands slide under feet, Padahastasana. Bend your thighs so they're pushing into your belly. Let your head drop. Keep your belly and your thighs glued together and start to slowly straighten the legs over time as your head gets closer and closer towards the space between your big toes. Arms are slack. Belly and thighs are connected. If not, bend your knees. Shoulders relaxed. 3 more deep breaths. Good. Slide hands out from underneath your feet and walk your hands back into downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg to the sky. Exhale, knee to chest, coil up and in. Pause right over your push-up, and let's hold here for 3. Push the earth away more. 2, 1. Step it through, rise up to crescent pose. Good. Take a deep breath in, hands to heart. Lengthen side body and twist it out again. Left upper arm across right thigh. Try if you can to keep that back leg lifted this time, because we're going to go elsewhere. Breathe. We will look down towards the front of our mat. You'll slowly shift your weight forward into your right foot and see if you can pick your left leg up off the ground. Keep the twist alive for another 3, 2. Left foot comes next to right, feet together. Keep twisting. You're in a chair. Drop your butt a little lower. Lift your heart. 3, 2. Good. Look back down and release your hands, forward fold. Lengthen through your spine. Step back with your left foot, not too far. Pyramid pose. Square your hips and fold inward. You guys, a block is really handy for this next pose if you need a little lift. Lengthen through your spine. You're on a block on your left hand or you're on the ground. Slide your right hand to your right hip and draw the right hip crease back a little bit. Good. If it feels feasible, you're lifting up to the sky through your right hand for another 3, 2. Good. Right hand back down to the mat. Pick the left leg up, standing splits. Good. Deep breath in. Exhale, big step back to a runner's lunge. Ground the left hand, right hand lifts up, twist. Roll to the outer edge of your back left foot and step the right foot back, side plank. Top arm up and over ear, and just for fun, lift the hips up again today. Breathe. If you want more, lift your top leg, let it float. Last 3, 2, come to plank, optional Vinyasa, Chaturanga into up dog. Downward facing. Left leg to the sky, inhale. Exhale, knee to chest, pause here. Lift your knee up, tuck your heel up more for 3, for 2. Step forward, crescent lunge, start there. Bring hands to heart center, lengthen and twist right upper arm across left thigh. Rinse out the tension in your body. Use your breath to stay steady in each version of the pose. And it's not just the poses, it's the transitions between the poses I want you to pay attention to. If you can, look down. Bring your right foot in a little bit, really relying on the left foot. See if you can pick your right foot up, but keep the twist alive. It's challenging, but it's fun. Lift from the inner right thigh, take another breath. Right foot meets left. Chair, twisting chair. Sit your butt back, rinse open. Maybe you can open a little bit more. Good. Deep breath in. Look down and fold. Gaze out here. You're going to step back with your right foot, leave your left foot forward, lengthen and fold into pyramid. You guys are doing awesome. You lift your heart up halfway. If you have a block, place it underneath your right hand. You can be up on your fingertips. Take your left hand to your left hip crease and tug that left hip back and in. Start to spiral your chest open. So you might be like me and have to kind of widen your stance a little. Left hand to the sky if it's feasible. Rinsing out, opening up. Ground that back right heel. Mine wants to lift so bad. Take another breath with it. Good. Left hand to the ground. Right leg to the sky, standing split. Stretch it out. Should feel good. Lift from the inner right thigh. Good. Big breath in. Step to the back of your mat. Ground the right hand. Left hand lifts up. Twist. Beautiful. Strengthen your back leg more. Roll to the outer edge of right foot. Step and stack the left side plank. Option to take top arm over ear, palm faces down. Lift your hips up a little higher. Get the side obliques to work, and then maybe the left leg lifts for 3, 2, 1. Come to plank, optional chaturanga. Upward facing, downward facing. Rise up onto tippy toes, bend your knees, step hop, or jump through to boat pose. Whew. We are doing awesome. Take 3 more deep breaths. Spread your toes, flatten your back, lift your legs up higher. You've got this. Beautiful. Tabletop. Lower your upper back to the ground, or your lower back, I should say. Keep your upper back lifted. Hands behind the back of your head. Make a scoop. Lift your shoulders up more. Lift up and turn towards the right. As you do, just straighten, okay, let's try that again. Lift up, turn towards the left. Right upper elbow towards the left. Don't bring your knees in, but then just straighten your right leg up and lower it down so your feet are in line, okay? You're lifted, lift a little higher. This is really slow. Come back to center. Lift up a little bit, turn towards right. Straighten your left leg and get your feet next to each other here, okay? Lift up a little higher. Come back to center. Let's do that again. Lift up, turn towards left, straighten right leg. We can kind of make it a little bit more fluid. Lift a little higher, get your left shoulder off the ground. Good, back to center. Lift up, and you're never lowering your head the whole time. Turn towards the right, straighten your left leg. Lift a little higher. Can your right shoulder come off the ground? Come back to center. One more time each side. Lift up, turn towards left, straighten the right leg. Lift up a little higher. Breathe here for 3. Lift higher, higher, 2. Good. Come back to center. Through center, lift up, turn towards right, straighten left leg, and then get lifted and pause for 3. Lift higher, higher, toes active, 2. Good. Come back to center. Exhale, head to the ground, knees in. Breathe. We're going to come back to where we were earlier. So either a T shape with the arms or cactus. Legs are in tabletop. Take a deep breath in. Exhale, twist your knees towards the right. Keep your left shoulder grounded. Might be a little easier now. Inhale, center. Pull from the center of your core. Exhale, twist towards left. Center, inhale. Toes active, exhale, twist. Opposite shoulder stays grounded, center. And twist. Couple more, center. And twist. Center. And twist. This time we're going towards the right, and we're going to hold it for the count of 5. Center, twist, just breathe here for 5. Keep your left shoulder grounded. 4. Hover the knees. 3, 2. Pull through the center. Good job. Exhale, head towards left. Go to your deepest. Keep your right shoulder grounded and hold there. Squeeze your legs together for 3, 2. Pull through your core. Inhale, knees come back to center. Beautiful. Feet release to the ground. Hands alongside your hips. Press down through your feet. Lift your hips up. Come into a bridge. If you want to go deeper, walk your shoulders in. Interlace your fingers and press the wrists down. Thighs are like they're squeezing around a block, so don't let your knees get too wide here, my friends. Tuck your tailbone under, lift your heart up. We have done an amazing job today. Take another breath. Good. Exhale, walk your shoulders wide, roll down upper, middle, lower back. Swish your knees side to side. Good. Grab behind your thighs and rock and roll a few times up and down your spine. Come up to your seat. Let's extend the legs out. And we'll start for our twist, the same one we did at the beginning of practice. I have a feeling you'll feel a lot deeper into it. So start by bending your right leg. Cross right foot over left thigh. If you have the ability, you can tuck your foot back by your opposite hip. Grab a hold of the knee, sit up tall. Both butt bones are on the ground. I can't express that enough. And then hug your left arm around your right leg. Right hand behind you. If you have the ability, the outer upper arm across your thigh. Get into your twist and then sit up tall again. Gyan Mudra in the hands. Maybe the gaze will go over the back shoulder. And breathe. Let your spine rinse out, stimulating your third chakra, getting all the gunk out of your way, all the clutter in your mind, anything physical in the body that's not working. And how do we be authentically true to who we are without letting the ego rule, but also not hiding behind being scared or being in doubt or fearful of an outcome, right? The future, it is so unknown. It is so unknown. 3 more breaths, go a little deeper. Root through your sit bones. Can you get your crown of your head to lift just a little bit more? Good. Unwind. Just for fun, if you're in this leg position, you can do the little topsy turn. So we would keep our feet kind of where they are. You're going to walk your hands towards the left. You're going to pivot, 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 pivot all the way around and then sit back down. And if you got lost, your left foot is over the right thigh, and then your right foot tucks behind you. And then I want you to make sure that both butt bones are on the ground. Sit up tall, hug around your left leg, maybe right hand behind, or excuse me, right arm around left leg, left hand behind, or elbow outside of thigh, Gyan Mudra. And then get into your twist and then really expand. Sit up tall throughout it. Relax the back shoulder out of your ear. This is not about perfection. It's not about being perfect. It's about the practice. Okay, there's so much yoga out there that is about peak performance, these challenging poses, but we're not really doing the work, right? We're forcing it. We're muscling through it. So how do you be in your power without overpowering through things? What a challenge, but I accept that challenge. I hope you do too. Pull your navel in for the last 3 breaths. Really rinse out that third chakra. Clear out any resistance. And if you're like, what are you talking about? Well, don't worry, you're still getting the benefit from the practice when you do this type of work. Unwind back to center. Let's take feet together, Baddha Konasana. Soles of the feet together. They can be kind of moderately close to your body, and then walk your hands forward and just pour over your legs. Let your head drop. Stretch out your back. I know we did a lot of twist, 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 strength, 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 but I hope you feel like your spine is happy, your gut is happy, and I hope you feel just like a little less filled with tension, a little less stressed. Come on up. Try to keep your feet like this, okay? Walk your hands forward and roll down. Oof, I had a little pop in my back there. Take your arms over your head. If your legs need to stretch out, you can do that, but then let your hands rest back over your navel center where we found the beginning of practice. So we end in the Supta Baddha Konasana today. Thumb touching opposite thumb, index finger touching opposite index finger, eyes closing, and just taking a moment as we step into our power. We have to release the ego, not let it lead. But we also can't hide behind the shadows of the unknown. Remember, every single day, everything you do is your choice. You can choose how to react or not react, how to present yourself, how assertive you want to be, how kind you want to be, how loving you want to be, how focused. So I really empower you to understand that everything is a choice. See a yellow beam of light shining from above down through your navel center. Visualizing that yellow golden beam of light filling up your body with energy and positivity, health and joy, understanding and love. Feel just a little bit lighter, a little bit more grounded, a little bit more in the now. You can stay here as long as you absolutely need to. If you're ready to scoop your knees together, just pause on your back for a moment. Don't be in a rush to finalize your practice. Give yourself this slow exit. You deserve it. Roll to one side and just slowly come up without opening your eyes to a comfortable seated space. And one more time, just place your hands right on your belly. Manipura chakra, the color is yellow. Step into your power. Be your authentic self. Try not to feel like you need to keep up with anybody around you or what you see out there in the world. Rather, feel your way through what is right and what you want to do with yourself and how you want to treat others. Let's bring our hands together in front of heart in gratitude for showing up today. I'm so grateful to have this platform to practice with you. Please drop me a line, a comment, a like. Please subscribe and share with at least one friend who you think might like this class. I hope to see you real soon. Again, I'm Anne. Thanks for being here. Namaste.